So I have installed Grindr a couple of weeks ago because I wanted to try and because I wanted to know more about hookup culture. I wanted a little bit of experience so that I can have a better perspective on the argument. Ciao everybody, I'm your big bro Kanetsu. And welcome to another Monologue Thursday. In this episode, Asexual tries Grindr. It all started as a joke. Me and my friends share some of the crazy texts you can get on dating apps, and I wanted to get some too. So I started using it mainly as a troll with zero expectations, because I was firmly convinced that no one was going to be interested in me anyway. And the first guy that contacted me was what you can describe as your typical creepy old dude. Not that good looking, not really my type. We exchanged a couple of pictures, and when I send him my birth suite pic, he blocks me right away. And I started laughing so much. Doesn't he know that beggars can be choosers? I don't really want to be mean, but he wasn't that good looking to reject me like that. I wasn't going to meet him anyway. And that's the only mean guy so far. I've never tried to contact anyone. Because I'm not attracted to anyone. I just have some aesthetics preferences. And the fact that people can text me, unlike Tinder where you have to match first, that's really helpful for me. Because I am cupiosexual. I don't experience sexual attraction, but I have sexual desire. It's not really a strong desire. It's not something that drives me crazy. But I love getting attention and being desired by my potential partner. And it's something I've always been ashamed of. I've always felt selfish and opportunistic. But I started to realize, if other people like to make me happy, why not? It's not my place to judge what they like, just like they have no reason to judge what I like. And if we are not looking for the same thing, we say goodbye. But the problem is that I don't get all the terms or flirts. I'm really awkward. They would ask me, what are you looking for? And I wasn't able to answer that. Not in the way they wanted. And I feel so stupid now, but I was really clueless. I talked for a while with a couple of guys. One of them turned out to be in a relationship with a girl, and I was I'm not sure about this, but apparently I was able to make him go away when he sent me a random shirtless pic because he wanted to show me that he was hot at work. And I told him, I don't need to see you shirtless if you are hot. You have already texted me that. I don't need visual confirmation. But maybe he thought that I would get horny. I'm sorry, but I don't work like that. I thought it was super cringe. And actually I got all the opposite of turned on. All the desire went down the drain. Yeah, I'm weird. I have many more turn-offs than on. I have also written in the bio that I am asexual, just in case. But I don't know how many people know exactly what it means. Or they just think that I don't like sex. I think that explaining attraction is pretty hard because for the allosexuals it's a common thing. And since we don't feel that, we are more curious to know about it. I also think that most people don't read the bio, but it did spark some interesting conversations with the ones that do. One guy asked me what it was, and I was happy to explain. But he was looking for a sperm donor because he collects that. The allos are not okay, guys. They are not okay. One guy was surprised to find someone like me on an app like that. I explained why I'm there and he got that. And I don't know if it's the new factor, but I'm getting quite a bunch of texts. It also makes me feel overwhelmed because talking with multiple people at the same time can be exhausting. And I don't want to complain about it like it's a bad thing. Obviously, most of the time are conversations that lead to nowhere. But I was able to meet with one guy so far. And it went better than I was expecting. I want to tell you more about it, but it deserves its own video. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. But this is still a pretty new thing for me. I'm just trying to make some experience, I guess. I'm going to screw up, if making mistakes is even a thing. But I'm just going to be myself, and if they don't like it, they can leave. I'm also very upfront because I don't like misunderstandings and things like that. I'm not there to beg for anything. I don't even care if I get anything. I'm just trying to have some fun. And I'm having a nice experience so far. It makes me feel more confident. After all, I've heard only bad things about it and I've always been paranoid. But maybe all I needed was to believe in myself a little bit more. And now let's talk about some of the things I don't like about it. The location where I live makes things really hard because most of them are just pickless accounts. I live in a very rural part of Italy and people are afraid to be out as gay. This makes the pool of guys really small. I get contacted by a lot of guys that are a couple of hours away from here if you drive. And I'm not really comfortable to drive for a possible hookup. There must be really a strong connection between us for that to happen. So getting a match with someone you like, it's really hard. But maybe that's because I'm asexual and I'm not attracted to anyone? Yeah, I can't really be objective here. Because there are definitely a lot of good-looking guys, if you like them. I am aesthetically attracted to more bearish guys and there's not a lot of them here. At least not on the apps. I guess they are all hiding from me. Because they are out there. I have seen you guys. And that's it. Let's see how it will go. Hopefully I will have some nice adventures to share with you guys soon. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Leave a like if you like the video and subscribe if you like me. And thank you so much for watching. And remember that I am proud of you and I believe in you. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.